Welcome back. Once again, I'm Christine Miller with the W-Source, and today I'm going to address how to cultivate effective referral partners. By now, you have watched the Building Your Value Proposition video, which helped you refine your niche and create an effective value proposition. In your recent chapter meetings after the launch event, you and your fellow members will have shared your crafted message with the group. The exercise should have given you a good idea of what resources are available within your chapter. The benefit of building an effective value proposition, however, extends far beyond just your group. While it's crucial to educate your members about what you do and why you do it, it's just as important for those outside your group, namely centers of influence in your community, to also have a clear understanding of your business. Consider utilizing your value proposition that you developed for the W-Source and implement it in other areas, such as updating your biography on the W-Source website or working to integrate this message into your marketing materials for your business. This will allow not only for your fellow members, but also your community at large to be your voice box in your local area. So now that you've equipped yourself and your members with a powerful proposition, how do you go about delivering that message to building lasting relationships that lead to referrals? How do you ensure that the message you have crafted from the last video successfully sticks with your centers of influence so that when someone is looking for a professional in your field, you're the first to come to mind? Today, I'm going to give you a strategy that will help you deliver your message effectively. Try an interview approach. It's important to understand what exactly will motivate your referral partners to send you a client. We at the W-Source believe an interview approach is an effective way to understand if the person you've identified is truly willing to start or continue a referral relationship. The following considerations will help determine how to grow your business together. Begin with questions about them and their business. By understanding their business model better, you are able to determine if they typically interact with your ideal client base. If you need some suggestions, the questions we use to build your value proposition are a great reference point. Who is your target market? What sets you apart? What problems do you solve? How do you solve the problem? What drives you in your work? The second key consideration of the interview approach is to begin probing about their willingness to refer. Where do they receive the majority of their business from? Is it mostly from their network or other professionals? From existing clients? Or from within their organization? Hint: if it's the last one, they may not be the superstar center of influence you're looking for. In doing so, you can determine how important their network is to them and how actively involved they are in their local community. Next, ask them, what are your goals for this year and/or in the near future? This is a great way for you to determine how you can help them by providing your professional contacts or to other members of the W-Source. This will help you to understand what is truly motivating to that person and for you to know how to help them achieve their goals. Finally, and most importantly, ask them, how have you worked with individuals in my field in the past? Here, you'll gain a better understanding of how familiar they are with your competitors. For example, if you're a CPA and 100% of their referrals come from other CPAs, you might consider how much competition you have to overcome in order to receive a referral from that person. Again, think about offering to introduce them to other potential referral sources within your group of the W-Source, depending on the type of professionals they interact with. Share your message. If you have gotten through all of the questions above and you haven't had a chance to share your value proposition, it's probably a bad sign. If you have shared a few tidbits, however, but feel that you haven't had the chance to share it in its entirety, now is your chance to leave a lasting impact by sharing the value proposition you've practiced at your chapter meeting. Be tenacious. Keep in mind that centers of influence, like clients, require an ongoing relationship. It may be worthwhile to leave your referral partner meeting with a follow-up task. Before you say goodbye, remind them of one thing you'd follow up with, whether it be, I'll send you a copy of that marketing piece I mentioned, or I'll send an email introduction to that W-Source member I mentioned who could benefit from connecting with you. Be sure to follow through. This simple act demonstrates your commitment to building a connection and helping them trust you. Afterwards, continue to connect with them by sharing ideas or information. The more you make an effort to connect with them earnestly and authentically, along with the high standard of excellence that you demonstrate, the more you will remain top of mind for those professionals. Tips to send a quality referral. With your client's permission, when giving a referral, try to be as specific to their situation without oversharing personal information. This will assist the recipient of the referral to provide the best service to your client. Email introductions are an efficient way to make a referral introduction. This allows the recipient to begin the conversation right away and makes it easy on your client to connect. Always give a hearty endorsement of your COI. After all, this is one of the differences between a referral and a lead. Tips to effectively receive a referral. Send a thank you note or email to the referral source. Don't underestimate the power of a handwritten note. Follow up with the referral immediately. A referrer's biggest fear in sending a referral is that the receiving professional will embarrass them. Make sure to start the conversation promptly and provide excellent service. Ensure that your services are best suited to the client. If not, this is an opportunity to sit down with the referring party to help them better understand your practice. Most importantly, don't try to shoehorn your services to fit what the client needs if it isn't a good fit. This may lead to ill will between you and the referral source later. Bring up the successful referral at your next meeting of your local chapter of the W Source. After all, successful referrals are the goal for all of us involved in your group. A case study format will not only highlight the giver, but also educate your chapter on how to collaborate. We at the W Source have a simple motto when it comes to referrals. You must give to receive, but don't give too much without receiving. At times, you may have to send the first referral. Be sure to communicate why you thought the client was a good fit for them, because of their goals, their target market, or their specific specialty. This can be done either through email or phone, and it's a perfect opportunity to remind them what you are looking for. Give them another chance to think of someone to send your way. So, let's summarize what we have covered today. Now that you have your refined value proposition in hand, you have identified who can help you spread your message, as well as how you can go about doing so. You are equipped with the means to take your value proposition created in the last video and utilize it to help grow your business through referrals. By proactively engaging with your community and sharing your niche, you will help others better understand what you do and why you do it so that you are first to mind as a leading professional in your area. I encourage you to go out and apply at least one of these strategies to your current networking efforts before next month's meeting and see how it helps you grow your business. Your next one-on-one may be a great place to start. Until next time, I'm Christine Miller with the W Source. We look forward to seeing you at the next month's meeting.